So I'm not entirely sure what I wanted to make this video about, and I'm really still not sure. All I know is I looked in the mirror and I noticed my hair was actually pretty awesome, unlike it normally is, and I thought, I should make a video while my hair's still awesome looking. And then I glanced over at my guitar, and I remembered something. I wrote a poem about, well, I was going to try and find the notebook, but that'll take a while. I wrote a poem a while ago. It might have been like 2 or 3 years ago. What is it, 2013? Yeah, like 2 years ago, I think. And I'm not good at writing songs, and so I went online and I looked up how to write songs, and surprisingly enough, that didn't really get me anywhere. I mean, this one place said you pretty much just write a poem, and you add music to it, and bam, you've got a song, like, with the poem being the lyrics and all that. And I don't know, it just seemed like none of the poems I ever wrote would work for that. But then I started really listening to the lyrics of songs, and I realized that it actually makes a lot of sense, but I only have this one poem which I feel like I could turn into a pretty decent song. And I know there are some people here on YouTube who make songs, like, well, for a living, and who make songs, like, who write songs about anything they want all the time. I mean, Hank Green of the Vlog Brothers used to write songs like every other week. And here I am working on one song, and barely even working on that. That, I suppose if you want to get technical, has taken me at least 2 years to make. And so it's just interesting. Like, I really want to be a musician and make music, but sometimes I don't think I'm cut out for it. And I don't know, I want to ask you of the internet, how do you write music? I mean, I always feel like songs have to have some deep meaning to them, but then there's entire bands making Doctor Who music and Harry Potter music and all this, and let's face it, I mean, as awesome as it is, it's not that deep. But so I don't know, I was just sort of wondering, how do you make music so easily and just I'm not very good at talking, but what am I trying to say? How is it some people can write songs and make music just as easy as breathing is to everybody else? I mean, I'll be honest, I can't think of one thing that comes as easy to me as my metaphor would imply, but it seems like music comes to some people really easily, whereas other people are, like, great at drawing, and other people are great at, like, photography, and then there's this guy. But, yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to get off my mind. I suppose thanks for watching this video. If you have any, if you can answer my question on how does one make music, just go ahead and leave it in the comments, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. As usual, you can get in touch with me on Tumblr. That's miloHarper.doesn't-exist.tumblr.com, and I have a Twitter, but I don't remember what that is because I haven't checked Twitter very often. And with that, I will see you in 2 days, hopefully.